Hello, I'm back. Okay, I got gas in the car. Ugh. Putting a seatbelt on shouldn't be so hard. It really, truly shouldn't be that hard. But for some reason, it's just exhausting. Which sounds ridiculous, but to turn and twist like that, to grab it and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, who cares? Well, who cares? I'm going to back out and we'll get back on our road. Oh, that hurts too. Looking over my right shoulder ooh, it hurts. It's just a lot of tension. Anyway, I digress. Blah, 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 blah. So, let's see. What do I want to talk about today? Let's talk about all the beautiful rain that's been happening. I really, 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 really like the rain right now. Rain is just beautiful. I like to sit on my front porch. I've got so much tension and so much inside of me that I don't know why. Let's just make sure that you people stop so I don't get hit, because that would really piss me off. Anywho, I really like the rain right now. I like to sit on my front porch and listen to the thunder and listen to the rain falling from the sky and hitting the trees and hitting the roofs. And we got a little bit of a hailstorm yesterday, so I did like a Facebook Live video and was just loving the sounds. It's very calming. I have a friend of mine, kind of like adopted family. She's family. Her name's Sammy. Hi, Sammy. Anyway, she commented on my first ride-along video. And I call it a ride-along because you're pretty much riding along with me wherever I have to go. So that I'm talking through the anxiety and the anxiousness of driving a car after being in so many car accidents in a short period of time. Anyway, she commented on it, and she was telling me about her anxiety and, what helps calm her down. And I told her that I like the rain. And she sent me, I think it was a YouTube video of a rain compilation or something. There was 2 separate videos, and I didn't, open it and listen to it yet. I'm waiting for this afternoon to do that, because going to the doctor and getting needles in my neck and in the base of my skull and in my shoulders, scares the snot out of me. And so I know when I get done, I'll start to feel better, because the headache will start to go away and my body will start to relax, but it's still going to be, stressful to a certain degree. And so I'll watch them tonight. But I think one of them is it kind of looked like, sorry. People stay in your own lane. If you're coming towards me, that means you're oncoming traffic. That means stay in your own lane. Don't swerve over into my lane. Woo! Anyway, I think there's thunder and lightning in the first video that she sent me to watch. I don't know. I'm excited about watching it. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll be calming to me as I'm looking out across. Okay, I'm all over the place mentally, just blah, 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 blah. So I'm looking towards the east, and there's a bunch of fluffy clouds, and they're beautiful and everything. The south is a little bit darker, so we might get a rain tonight. We might get some rain tonight, I don't know. The north, yeah, possibly get some rain. However, storms around this so it's like the last few days of May, so storms in the north don't usually come towards the south typically during this time frame. Maybe they do, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Anything's possible. And now I'm headed west, and the west is cloudy. Parts of it are dark. It looks like there's actually possibly rain going on in the mountains, which, if you have never been in the rain in the mountains, I highly suggest that you go to the mountains wherever you live and just sit there, and when it rains, absorb it. There's nothing more beautiful. The sounds of raindrops hitting trees and hitting leaves and hitting the ground and hitting buildings, it's very calming. And the smell that it just releases is amazing. I love when it rains. I love the fresh smell. It's like water hits the ground and bam, just amazing smells. It's almost like fresh cut grass. If I wasn't allergic to grass and I didn't get like itchy and hives, if I didn't get hives and stuff from cutting grass, I would cut the grass all the time. Okay, well, not right now, because that would just send my body into hysterics and my body would shut down. I don't know that I could even stand up at the thought of that right now. However, fresh cut grass, and fresh cut grass when it's raining, it's amazing. I love the smell. I love it. I'm very sensitive to smell right now, which is weird to me. It's just odd. But I will say that might be a perk sometimes from these car accidents and everything that my body and my brain and everything is going through, is that I absolutely have the most heightened sensory of smell. And so, smelling things is awesome. Depending on where you are. If you're driving up by Johnstown, no, don't like that smell. I don't know if it's just cattle. I don't know what it is, but I don't like the smell. Especially right now. It's just too pungent for me. Flowers, love them. Yeah. Lemon. For some reason, lemon right now smells really good. I don't eat a lot of lemon because it gives me a really bad heartburn, but I like to smell it. I am an odd duck. I am absolutely an odd duck, and that's okay. I don't mind it. So, yeah. Just gonna kind of, I guess I am doing a little under the speed limit. I could probably do the speed limit. Just got out of a school zone, and you get used to going slow and having that, pay a little extra attention moment. And then you get out of the school zone and forget you're there. And, okay, it's time to drive a little faster now. Anyway. I'm a dork today. I'm truly, truly feeling like a dork today. I got up. I watched some videos. I let the dogs out. I had coffee. The coffee was okay. I have a specific brand of coffee that a friend of mine kind of introduced me to. He introduced me to this specific brand of coffee. and it is amazing, and I love it. However, I love it more with French vanilla creamer, because then I don't have to put like sugar or anything. I don't have to put anything else in it. I just put a little bit of French vanilla creamer, and there's a little bit, the flavor. Oh. And I'm out of French vanilla creamer. And I'm also out of my favorite coffee. So I had to go with the backup because that's all I have. And if I don't have coffee, I'm grumpy, to say the least. Yeah, grumpy, more moody, a little nuts. Everything makes me want to pull my hair out. I am definitely a coffee snob now, since my friend introduced me to this specific type of coffee. And so, yeah, I'm a snob now. I don't even like Folgers anymore. And I used to drink Folgers all the time. And I don't like it anymore. I have to just put, like, it looks more like milk with a splash of coffee. It's not dark. It's just not good. But I'll take it if I have to. So, yeah, I had cruddy coffee this morning. I had, my old go-to before I was introduced to this specific brand. I guess, see, and I don't know enough about the rules on YouTube, what you can say, what you can't say. I know you can curse, because I've seen a lot of people cursing in their videos. I know you can smoke cigarettes, and you can smoke almost anything on YouTube, and they don't care, but that's just not my style. That's just, if you do it, good for you, right on. I personally don't. I smoke cigarettes. I don't want to smoke them on my channel while I'm filming, because I know that eventually there will be people watching this, even if it's 10 years from now, that I don't necessarily want to promote, people smoking. Is what it is. It's your personal choice. I've made my personal choice. I just don't necessarily want it all over my film. Yeah. Anyway. So, but I'm not up to date with everything you can and can't do. So I don't know. Like I already said, Folgers. I don't know if that's a bad thing, because Folgers coffee isn't bad. It's just my palate has changed dramatically. I don't necessarily, I know that didn't happen because of the car accidents. So this is 2018. So 2016, in May, I was almost 300 pounds. And I started putting myself first. I put, other things on the back burner, and I started taking care of myself better to be, have the energy that I have inside, and to be who I am. I wanted to look the way I wanted to feel better. I wanted to look better, that kind of thing. I lost 90 pounds in a little over a year, and I realized probably after I lost about 45 to 50 pounds, seriously, lady, get off my back end. Sorry, a little distracted. Anyway, after losing about 45 to 50 pound mark, somewhere in there, my palate changed. I could eat spicier food. I am like, and excuse the terminology, I don't know how else to say it. I've said it this way since I was a young adult. I am the whitest person I know. I can't put mild sauce on a taco from Taco Bell, okay? I can't do salsas. I can't do green chili. There's a lot I can't do. Jalapenos, if it's a jalapeno popper and I can dip it and like soak it in something, I could eat it. However, that's just who I am, who I was. And after losing so much weight, my palate changed, and I could start eating warmer things, not hot, but warmer. Got to a point where I was eating jalapenos, not like just pull it, out of the grocery store and munch on it or anything, but I could dice it up and put it in with the food. I started using Cholula, which I never thought I could. And it's not really hot. It's just it's just flavor, added flavor. I started using it. I loved it. I put it on everything. And then I got a job, a full-time job, my dream job. And I quit taking care of myself as much. I quit eating as healthy. I started gaining weight again. I've probably gained at least 45 to 50 pounds of that 90 back. And my palate is changing again. Back to where I cannot eat a lot of spicy foods again, or it gives me really bad heartburn. Oh, it drives me nuts. So I'm doing everything that I can right now to kind of take that back and try to eat healthier again. I want to, it's not a number. I don't want to get to a number in weight, because a number is, you're setting yourself up for failure. Absolutely going to set yourself up for failure if you want to hit a specific number. To me, and that's just my opinion, to me, it's about changing your relationship with food, changing what food does to you up here, your relationship, and it's about feeling better. And to me, a physical weight number isn't gonna do it. If I hit the scale and I'm not at that weight, I'm just gonna be depressed. And so I don't put a number on it. I put a size on it. I'd like to fit into, a size 14. And when I get to, I did that every time. I was like, first I want to be a size, this. I'd hit that and I'd be like, oh, this is amazing. I kind of want to do a little more. And I got down, I almost got to a size 14. I was probably only 25 or 30 pounds, maybe, from a size 14 when I kind of said, oh, I've done what I needed to do, and I kind of just and stopped. I let other outside influences kind of put me in a depression that I just have been sitting in and stewing in, whatever. And so right now I'm back to, I need to get this done. I need to start feeling better. I think if I drop some weight, then I will start feeling better again. I know I will mentally start feeling better. If it affects the anxiety and the panic and all of the other crud that's going on, great. If not, then it is what it is. I know that having a brain injury, certain things help, certain things don't. I don't know if this is going to help. For me, I need to do it for me. I need to get back to being a little healthier and having a little more energy. I don't know how that energy is going to feel when I can't really get up and do a whole lot right now without being in pain. However, I fought through the pain before. Well, different kind of pain. I fought through laziness and sore muscles because I wasn't doing anything for myself. I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't exercising. I fought through all of that before. And so I know that I can do it again, and I just need to get off my butt and do it. And, we'll see what the doctor says I can do. I know that I'm not going to be able to get on my bicycle and ride 30 miles right now. That is just not going to happen. I'm not even sure if riding my bike is even a possibility. I'll have to talk to the doctor about it and see what he says. From there, we'll just, we'll try. And that whole backstory and all of that just to say my palate changed. And that I'm a coffee snob. Welcome to my brain. I can't keep a thought more than about, a couple minutes. That's why I called my channel Mama T's Art Life, because my life is art. All life is art. absolutely all life is art. And it's all very colorful and weird and odd. And I am entertaining to myself. I am very entertaining to my family and my friends. They all tell me I'm hilarious and entertaining. So I thought, why not bring that to YouTube? You know, journal what I'm going through on a video about, you know, healing from car accidents and what I'm going through emotionally and psychologically, blah, 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 blah. And put my entertaining personality out there. Even though I'm not really entertaining right now, I try to be. And so, yeah, that's what I'm attempting to do, is bring some entertainment. I'm actually not in a bad place right now. Let's hope that stays after the chiropractor and the doctor and trigger point injections, because I would really kind of like to do something today. I just don't know if I can or will. So we'll see as the day goes on. I'm not going to apologize for my... Oh, see, another bunny trail. Not going to apologize for my videos being about 30 minutes long. That's how long it takes to get from my driveway to the chiropractic office. So I know that 30 minutes is a long time to watch a video, especially if it's just somebody talking and driving. I get that. So I'm not going to apologize for it, because that's what I need right now. I need therapy. I need to talk to somebody while I am driving so that I feel... I won't say safe. Yeah, safe is the right word. But also it helps me talk through the anxiety of being in a car again, alone, when I truly, I'm not scared to be in the car. I'm not scared to drive. I'm scared of other people in their cars driving around me. You just never know if somebody's paying attention or if somebody's, you know, screwing around. And I guess this is just my way of having video proof that I'm not a... like, seriously! This lady in this van is just absolutely right next to this other car, and she's got a turn signal on, and she's trying to push her way over, and I'm like, really? You can't, like, speed up or slow down? You see that car right there. I mean, she's not even in your blind spot. Her bumper and your bumper are right that you can see her, and you're just going to push her out of her lane so that you can get on the highway. See, I need to get a dash cam, people. I needed 2 dash cams. I need one in the front of my car and one in the back of my car, so that possibly one of these days you guys can see what I'm reacting to. Because contorting, going, really? Sorry, other drivers scared the crap out of me. And it would be funny to me to, you know, insert in a little picture window up here, or whatever, what I'm reacting to. Because maybe I'm overreacting. I've been known to do that. Maybe I am overreacting. Maybe I am not. It would be interesting to see comments about what you see versus what I see. Or what you see and how I react. Because it could be nothing. It truly could be nothing. It could be like, you guys are like, wow, lady, you're really whacked in the head. Or it could be that, you know, maybe that was scary. And maybe other people will look at it and go, okay, I get it. I get why you're scared. That was a little scary, you know. So it'd be interesting to see. Just food for thought. One of these days, I need to get a dash cam. Two dash cams. And I don't know. I'm pulling into the office, and it looks like somebody's in there. I don't know if the doors are open. They said they opened at 2, and there's people here, so I don't care. Anywho, so I'm at the chiropractor. We survived. We survived! From there, I'm going to go in. I'm going to do my treatment. I'm going to get my back cracked. And we'll go from there. You guys have a wonderful afternoon. Hopefully I'll get this uploaded tonight. I don't know why I keep staring in like the back of the car. Anyway, I'll hopefully get this uploaded tonight. And I will do another video on my way home. Bye.